Hello friends, and welcome to another Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Boss Remains Randomizer. Man, that's a mouthful. Yes, the Majora's Mask fever continues because I'm back with another randomizer. Now, you might be wondering why I'm doing another Majora's Mask randomizer so soon after finishing the last one. I mean, shouldn't Ocarina of Time be next? Keep it in the rotation? Well, fret not, friends. There will be more Ocarina of Time randomizers out in the future, but there are a few reasons why I am playing this again, and so soon after the last one. The first reason is, well, I just really enjoy the Boss Remains randomizer concept, and I wanted to do another run of the game. Kinda simple as that. But the other reason is because of how the last randomizer ended. I'll try to avoid spoilers here for anyone who hasn't watched the previous randomizer to its end yet, but the main thing is that I want to do another seed of this game and get a much better time, or at least a much better conclusion. There were a few things I did in the last seed that made me go, I could have done this so much better. So I'm going to try to rectify that with this seed. I guess my most important lesson is to be better with note-taking, so I am experimenting with a revamped note-taking sheet. Yes, I do still write things down on paper, it really helps a lot. I will be keeping track of some new things in an attempt to help speed things along with this game, such as where the free magic beans are or the powder keg location. And I also have a section for useless locations now. This way I'll know what places I should avoid if I'm looking for things to do. And as another experiment, I have changed the hint system to be more competitively focused as opposed to randomly focused. This means I will be told hints for more important items as well as locations that normally take a long time to finish in order to help me stay away from unnecessary locations. Other than that, everything's exactly the same as it was before. So why don't we get into the gameplay, shall we? As always, I kind of just have things set up here, and I do start with nothing except for the Ocarina and the Song of Time. So why don't we get started here in 3, 2, 1, go! So soon, back in Termina. Let's see how this goes. Okay, and... oh, hey, we're actually green this time! I am moving closer and closer to Link. Just so you know, the color sprites for all of the forms are randomly generated, so even I won't know what color, like, Human Link, Deku Link, Zora Link, Goron Link, I won't know what any color scheme they'll have is, so this being dark green, kind of fitting. Okay, also kind of fitting, getting a heart piece right there. Sooner I get to 2 hearts, the better. Lets me avoid the crit wiggle. Also, I am really happy that we've got, I think this is Toad's Turnpike from Mario Kart 64. One of my favorite songs in the game, actually. So it's nice to have a really good song that would make me want to stay in Clock Town. Or at least on day 1. Okay. So yeah, just doing the usual loop here as I make my way around town to get some of the freebie checks before I go to outside of Clock Town. What do we got? I see a bunch of rupees and a great fairy mask. Well, that's kind of nice. Oh, that's only 14 rupees. Okay, so nothing good for the rupee counts here. Well, that's only 2 rupees benefit. Okay. This I'm gonna make note of. But that's the only thing in the shop, which is... I don't know if I want to call that a good or a bad thing, because, I mean, if I see a lot of good items in there, it means it takes away from the mystery. What do we got? Giant's Mask. That is a Chateau Romani refill? Ooh. 111 for Chateau. Giant's Mask for 70. Okay. That's another note there. And Chateau refill. That's really good to know. Like, yes, it's locked behind a wallet, and the wallet still functions like how it did in the previous seed. So there are 3 wallet upgrades now. The third one maxes you out at 999. Great Bay map. I can skip that. That is there. There we go. So yes, I will be keeping an eye out for wallet upgrades in the hopeful attempt that it won't screw me over in the end. Alright, North Clocktown. Let's see what we can find. Hiding in there is... Alright, I want to check and make sure that this isn't an ice trap. Because if it's an ice trap, then I know to avoid it altogether. It's the real room key. Okay. Okay. So I believe that lets me go into the locked room in the inn at any time. Sometimes I don't know how the reservation and the room key work together, but I think it's just simply if I have the key, I can access the room. Alright. Once again, getting pranked with arrows and not getting a bow. I'm gonna have deja vu all over again of the previous seed. Just thinking aloud here, it did take me a while to find a bow in the last seed. I mean, if I did do a little bit more work in Snowhead, I would have found a bow early, but I found the bow when I did, and it was the right timing for it, because I was running out of things to do. Alright, last freebie item for the moment is rupees. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about rupees so much right now. The shops were kind of barren. Alright, what's Termina Field got? So as always, we'll start with the pillar here. See what we get. That is a bottle filled with milk, so that does not give me a bottle. But it does give me a source of milk if I need it. That's fine. Anything's good information at this point. Okay, hopefully I can avoid the bomb chew for not getting blown up, because I will still take double damage. Avoid, 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 avoid! Good. Dodge the explosion. Alright, so let's see what hints I can get. Hopefully these are good ones. South Clocktown is important. Okay. Alright, South Clocktown is important. Good to know. Termina Field is also important, so I should be seeing things soon that say, do this. Ocean Great Fairy holds couples mask. Okay. Now, I'm not necessarily putting that under a skip. Ooh, Southern Swamp, too. So I'm going to be seeing a lot of important things in the first few areas, and that is okay by my books. So yes, this is what I mean about the hints being more competitively focused. Now I'm actually being told, like, this location is holding something that will be important to your quest. Prior, it was just, I'd be told a random item in a random location, which could either be, like, super important, like, hey, here's where the Oath to Order is, or something mundane, where it's like, hey, this one random chest in Southern Swamp holds 10 arrows. Stuff like that. Hey, well, because I don't have a bomb bag, that does not allow me to hold a bomb chew. Why am I not surprised? Okay. Well, still got to keep the hunt up. Termina Field is holding something important. Now, it could still be locked behind things like needing a Zora mask or explosives, but it's still important. What's also important is I now have 2 hearts, which means no more crit wiggle for me. Unless I'm near death. Okay. Another hint. What do we got? Ocarina Great Fairy holds a sword upgrade. Oof. Okay. Now, the implication to that is if I want the Gilded Sword, I would have to do the Ocarina Great Fairies. I don't want to do the Ocarina Great Fairies. Those take forever. And as stated before, this randomizer isn't a dungeon focus now, it is a scavenger focus. So okay, Termina Field on the way of the hero. I guess you do get some duplications, but that's fine by me. But I don't necessarily need to collect every item in order to finish the game now. I could very realistically get the remains super soon. What do we got? Woodfall Great Fairy is a piece of heart. Okay. Now that is clearly going in my skip section. The other 2 items are like, oh, okay, they're important items you could get for your equipment loadout, but that is something I can very clearly skip. Ooh, Epona Song. What do you sell? Oh, okay. That's another thing I'm looking for. Gorman Bros. Behind a wallet upgrade, of course. Which means I can't race the Gorman Brothers until I get a wallet upgrade. Okay. But I gotta say, like, I'm only 10 minutes into this, and I'm already appreciating the Gossip Stone hints much more than before. And just simply because right off the bat, I know 3 areas to keep an eye on, and basically 3 areas to avoid altogether. And those 3 areas are lengthy things. Like, I don't have to bother with fairies. And if I don't have to bother with fairies, I don't have to get the Great Fairies mask from the shop. So I can even say, like, I know it sounds kind of petty, but I can save the 14 rupees. Or however many rupees it will cost in the evening, because I didn't realize prices change depending on who's in the shop. Alright, your hint is no Goron Village at all. I'm making special note of that. I can skip Goron Village altogether, and that is a piece of heart. I can skip that too. Alright. Well, things are going very well so far. I'm going to keep myself going here in the Southern Swamp for a little bit. Okay, what's on the top? Do I make a note of that now? Okay. I'm going to put a question mark beside that. Now, because I'm a human, I can also get the Deku to tell me what it's selling. I won't be able to get it, but I'll know what it's selling. Selling a piece of heart to Deku Scrubs. Okay. Now, I'm not going to put that in my skip section yet, because there could still be something locked behind trading the land deed. And I'm not going to put something down that's going to make me question that. Alright. Gonna go into the woods, talk to the hag, come out. I'll read the hint then. And then I'll go visit the witch in the potion shop. Okay. Ooh. Welcome to the Jazzy Woods of Mystery. I like this. What's that, a blue? Eh, 5 rupees is 5 rupees. Good for a bank. Alright, just talk to you now, which gets the trigger. Okay. That's all set. Now what is the hint? Oh, I can skip I can skip going as far as Anju Cafe. Okay, so I don't have to see it through to its conclusion. Which is kind of a shame. I still have yet to have to do that in any randomizer I've done. Or at least I feel like I have. It's been so long since I've seen a lot of my earlier randomizers. Okay, what do we got? Bunny Hood, key. I'm gonna get something from you. Kamaro's mask. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I've got my screen here. I can do that. Okay, I can also skip which... I can skip which mushroom because having that. Okay, Bunny Hood. Potion shop for 171. Stone Tower key for 61. Oh, that's a few rupees short. There's 3 other keys in the game. I'm just going to ignore that for now. Okay. Well, things are working out okay so far. Like, I know where some important locations are. I know where things I can skip are. We'll see how well this goes. Now, as it stands, I don't really have anything important to put on C items yet, so my item loadout is a little lacking, which can be a little troubling right now. And I have no way to shoot down Tingle. No, I did not go over here. I skipped this. At least I caught it on the way back. ₹5. Well, I could almost go and buy the key. Not that I need it, though. I still can't believe I skipped the entirety of Ikana last time, which amazed me. Maybe that'll be the same case here. Like, this is the way a randomizer would let you skip locations. You just have to make the places less important. Okay. I'm gonna go back into town and do the Madame Aroma meeting. And then we'll see what we get. But South Clock Town right now is an important location. So that means if I am to finish this, I am probably going to need either a hookshot or the Moon's Tear. And it's probably going to be the hookshot, because you need that to go to places. That's just a given. Alright, so let's see. Oh, perfect timing. I didn't even have to speed time up. I'll let you sit there a little bit. So I just have to wait for the door to close, and then I will have the ability to enter the location. Perfect. Seems so gloomy here in the mayor's office. Heart piece. Okay. Hey, I will be looking for more hearts. Alright, that takes care of that. Oops. Okay, I want to go see something here. I have the room key. Does that mean I can access here? Let's see. It does. Okay, so having the key lets me access the room. It's not the reservation. Keep having to remind myself of that. Art piece. Okay. Well then, I am still lacking in good items for my inventory. So I guess my next best thing is to get some more hints going this way. Should be able to dodge most of the bomb chews right now. I just go this way. I can get 3 more hints over here. What do we got? That's the same thing. Conceals the small key. Yeah, I might have to come down to looking for stuff in the bank, and that's kind of sad. If I could buy Epona, that would let me kill Dodongos pretty quick. I'd be able to do something with that. Oh, there we go. That's the kind of hint I wanted to see. Baby Zoras can be skipped. Sorry, your eggs are not going to get reunited this seed. Just a couple of rupees, I guess. It does help. Okay. Now this does mean that right now I am lacking in things that let me go places. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. That's how I wanted to see it. I can skip doing the second race now. Oh man, this is perfect. Okay. Now, this does mean that right now I do not have much I can do. Like, the 3 main compass locations are locked away to me. I cannot do anything further in the south. So right now it's the bank. Best play. Getting rupees might honestly be my best play right now, because I do not have anything else I can go on right now. Like, what I can do is wait until night 1. There is the Kamaro dance. I can't do anything with Sakon. I do still have the getting the reservation from Anju. I could do that. So I do have a little time to kill here, and I'm going to do that just by getting rupees. If I just had a means of long range, I could take down Tingle. Kinda sucks I can't get the bunny hood without a wallet upgrade. You're still following? Heh. That'd be kind of funny if that was actually able to let me hit the keys down. The simple things make me chuckle a little bit. Alright, I can't even do much, like, with this. Like, I can't stick around for very long and, like, really charge up my wallet. Like, I can just do this, and that's it. Not even having a sword kinda sucks. Well, at least I'm maxed out. Yeah, again, it's gonna be down to a wallet for getting access to locations. Kind of a shame I haven't found any of the remains yet, because certainly the last one I did, I found information on 3 of the things, like, super early. But if it has to come down to knowing information about important items specifically, or knowing information about areas that are of high importance, I'll honestly take the things of high importance, because it means I know where to focus. Alright, so this will put me at 179. Oops. Hey, apprentice, don't go running off to any creepy spider houses in the ocean, okay? Yeah, for anyone who's never actually paid attention to the guy that's standing on the tower on day 1, if you complete the Oceanside Spider House on day 1, that's the guy that will meet you at the entrance to the Oceanside Spider House and either give you the wallet. Well, actually, in this case, since it's day 1, it would just simply be the wallet. But because of that, when you get back to town, he's gone. Like he's not sticking around in Clock Town anymore. He vanished. Okay. So I think I got Skull Kid Flute? That's what it sounds like anyway. I'm picturing that being played at the memory game in Ocarina. Okay. Okay, she's gone at the moment. Let's do another Termina clock reading. That's... Okay, that's noon, almost at noon 30. Yep, so there's noon 30 right there. Anju should be... Yep, she's gonna go up to her room, either eat the lunch or just ditch it there, and then she'll be right back down and take the reservations, which is what I'm waiting for. Yeah, there's really not much I can mark on my tracker, because I've got nothing. Well, I mean, I guess I can mark Bombshoe, but it's kind of useless right now anyways. So yeah, just gonna wait for this. If this doesn't work, I think what I'll do is I'll skip ahead to night 1 and see what quick things I can get. We'll see anyways. Okay, Anju's back. I just wait for the postman to show up. There we go. ₹20. Okay. That takes care of that. All right. Yeah, let's... Yeah, I don't have to do any time-sensitive things now, so I'm gonna re-slow down time and then skip ahead to night 1. Start getting some things going here. And yes, for anyone who does know about randomizer quirks, you can turn on the Sun Song, but I don't typically play with it on, so I will be going through this naturally when it comes to the progression of time. Kind of a more vanilla game experience, but hey, everyone's got their preferences, you know. Now, I am not forgetting you this time. Hi, Guru Guru. Hey, you came through in a clutch. There we go. I have a hook shot now. Okay. Well, this is the one time I'm glad I remembered Guru Guru. Alright. So that means I can do... this! I won't have to wait for night 3 to get this. Should probably back up a little bit. Okay. So yeah, it's either the pedestal, this chest, the tower, or the Deku. And right now we are down to 2 things. It's either the tower on day 3 or the Deku. Okay. Let's... oh yeah. Let's go check the dance. There we go. So, get the dance going here. Okay. Now, the hookshot doesn't let me get to any new area, but just having the hookshot's the most important part. Because that is needed for plenty locations. Okay. Dance session over. And a boss key to Great Bay Temple. Well, if I have to fight Georg the old-fashioned way, I've got it. Alright, so this will be enough rupees to get me to 200 and the first check. Heart piece, and that sounds like the important jingle. There we go. Alright, so I will have to keep going with that as best as I can. You don't happen to tell me what you give, right? No, you don't. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so the most important takeaway from this is I can now pop balloons from Tingle. That's good. Being able to check those things is great. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get this chest. Because, again, Termina Field's important. I want to check everything. That is far from important. Okay. So yeah, there's P-Hat Grotto, there's Dodongo Grotto, Bio Baba Grotto, the chest underwater, the 4 Gossip Stones. There is a handful of things I have to keep in mind for Termina Field right now still. And here we go again. Bats are following. Now, you close at 10, so that means I can still use you for Rupee Farm. And that's good, because right now, I need things. And if I need rupees, then so be it. Alright, one more maxes me out, and then hopefully I can buy something good from Tingle. I just cannot get the Clocktown one until the daytime, because Tingle does not show up in North Clocktown during the day for some odd reason. There we go, maxed out. Yeah, I knew there was a Wolfos there, so I'm gonna actually go into the southern swamp and back out. That way I don't have the Wolfos bothering me. There's a face. There we go. So, Tingle, what do you have for sale? A Woodfall Compass and a Bomb Bag for 188. That is the Snowhead one. Oof. Okay. I'm actually not writing a price down for that right now because the prices between regions will actually vary. In my previous one that I did of this, I remember looking up the hookshot item in the... it would be in Tingle's Woodfall map section, which sold, I think, for about 186 rupees or something pretty close to that. But in Clocktown, he was selling it for 6. That's what you call a price difference. Okay. So as of right now, I know what the Woodfall map is, and I know what the Snowhead map is. If I go over here, this will show me what the Romani Ranch and Great Bay map purchases are. And then when I get to Clocktown, I can see what the Clocktown purchase is. And hopefully somewhere along the way, one of those is something that gives me a sword. What do we got? Oh boy. Here we go again. So this one would require me to get 2 wallet upgrades. Hopefully, if I can get my way up to Snowhead and pop Tingle's balloon there, both of his map purchases will be cheap. Or by then I'll have 2 wallets, in which case I won't care. Oof. Okay, P-Hats sleep during the night, so I can't do anything there. Okay, so I guess my next best bet is go deposit a bunch of well, actually no, I want to see what the Clocktown purchase is. So I will have to go to the north. And then I will advance it to day 2. Oh, I can do, Bomber. Oh, that's good. Never mind. Keep it on night 1. Since I can get this done real fast. Just having access to the observatory right now is great. Gives me something. Okay, go say hello to Sakon over here. Yes, in lieu of Deku Nuts, a hookshot works great. And poor Cafe the Goron. Okay. Now, I could actually go into the inn and chase this kid down, but this is what I always do to get the bomber kid off the roof. Alright. West Clocktown and bomber kids will be caught. I am going to go deposit my rupees, though, because just in case I get another couple of rupees, this will help rupee farming. There we go. And there we go. Alright, Jim's in the middle, so I already know it's the one there. And we get... Hey, I was right to deposit the rupees! Okay. 2 on the corner, 3 there, 4 there, and 5. There we go. 2, 4, 1, 5, 3. Bomber code has been achieved. So the only thing I can get out of this right now is the Moon's Tier item, the setting up the... let me just get my code here real quick while we're waiting. The business scrub into the grotto, and a hint from a gossip stone. But anything is good right now, and I am going to take it. And also, this is the Great Bay Temple theme. Hey! That ladder must have a pretty wide hitbox. Alright, what do we got? Hey! Hey! I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. We'll set you up first. It's probably what I'll go do once I'm out of here. This is a lot better tune than what you had last time, Mr. Observatory Man. In you go. Now I just want this to be a Deku mask. Because it gives me something I can use. Alright, all set. And survey says, we have a Deku mask. There we go. Alright, I've got a transformation mask. This is good. I got, yep, Baby Zoras hold the heart container, so I must duplicate a few of the hints just in case. Learning how things work. Okay. Well, now that we've got that all figured out... Ooh, we're rocking some hot pink on this one. I like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a real affinity for the black tunic colors, but hey, sometimes change is good. Now, if I come out of here as a Deku, is Jim gonna say anything different? Or will it let me skip the cutscene? It lets me skip the cutscene? Oh, that is cool. Maybe it's because they don't recognize me as the one that completed the mission. Oh, I gotta keep note of that for future. Okay, and I can do Deku Playground. I'll have to do it on day 2, but that's fine with me. Transformation state gives a heart piece. Fine by me. Okay. Let's turn this into day 2 now. Can I use these Deku horns to call out to dogs and make them not hate me? I guess I have a couple of rough travels ahead of me. Ba-doom. Hey, another good tune. Okay. Well, I can do Tingle after this. Okay. And And this one will be the slightly harder one because the platforms go horizontal as opposed to vertical as the day one. But if I take care of the minigame, I don't have to worry about this for the rest of the seed. Oh, geez. What kind of game are you running here? There's one thing I'll say, this music does a good job at making me want to finish fast. This would be the tune to play if you were doing this literally the hour before the moon falls. So that should be the rupee one over there. Okay, got that. Coming up on you. Okay, I'm gonna wait until we're on the other side. So it should be right there. Gotcha. Game set. Hey, hey! Chateau Romani bottle! Okay. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't necessarily want to drink that right away, but having a bottle is good. Alright. Let's talk... Oh. I guess I don't really have to be a Deku for this, but might as well, since I'm still in the mask. Let's pop this balloon here. See what Tingle's Clocktown purchase is. Because that is saying Gilded and not Kokiri, I know that is an ice trap. Good. So I can skip that one altogether. Okay. Now, before I go do anything crazy, I seriously need to check one thing. Well, other than this. Okay. Does this let me hurt the tail? It does not. Okay. Hookshot can't kill Dodongos. I'm fairly certain I knew that, but now I know for sure. But I do need to check this now, because I remember what happened to me when I learned about Gibdo Mask being a thing for getting into Ikana. It is not possible. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm fairly certain I knew that, but if there's anything randomizers have taught me, I will second guess myself on things I have learned in the past. Alright, so game plan for the moment. I'm gonna swing by over here on the road to Ikana. I can get the chest that I can use with the hookshot. And it's easier right now because Deku Link comes with his own built-in shield. And then I'll go check the business Scrub Grotto. And then I'll make my way to Woods of Mystery Day 2. Ow, of course. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm standing literally on the Bombchu spawn point. That's why I didn't want to come here night one. Too many things. Compass to Stone Tower. Okay. Alright, what will we find here? Please be cheap. Sell you a silver rupee for 166 at the start and 100. No. Okay. keeping that on my skip list so I know not to try that again. Because who knows, you play these for a bunch of hours, you will forget things. I am king at that. But it is really looking like things on day 3 now are going to be the hot commodity for me to get. A real shame, but hey, you can't always have like what I call perfect cycles, or at least lengthy cycles. So I think it was by I want to say it was by like the 3-hour mark that I had to reset my first cycle on the previous randomizer seed. So this one making me reset back in about an hour. Well, that just goes to show how varied the seeds can be in difficulty. Well, now we can add Deku Nuts to the pile. Can't add Deku Sticks yet, because there isn't a straight Baba yet. Of course, I don't have a red potion, so I can't even get that all taken care of, but I'm just here for a grotto. Now I could get Deku Sticks if I wanted. Like that. But more importantly, it's this. Pendant of Memories. Okay. That would be... Which, hilariously enough, if I know that Anju Cafe isn't required, I don't even need the pendant, because the pendant's use is only setting up the day 3 thing. So that pendant just might stay there forever. Now, the express mail is a different story. That can still set me up for a few items. Okay, well, if this is how things are at the moment, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to reset, or I keep thinking reset, but it's just advance ahead to like day and night 3. Yeah, it's gonna have to be something like that. Kind of a shame, but it is what it is. Now, I am coming up on my first break time, and in case this is the first randomizer anyone's ever watched on this channel, I usually do take breaks about every hour or so, depending on how gameplay is going. So, pretty soon will be the end of an hour, but we'll keep going until that point. I think what I'll do, I'll deposit these rupees here. Gotta keep going as high as I can, because I need everything I can get right now. But what I will have access to when I get to day 3 is Romani Ranch. And that's going to be hints galore, so I'll look forward to that. So we'll deposit... 378, that's pretty good. Alright. Oh yes, you do not like... You don't let kids go out, so you'll let a kid go out. I see how this works. Best bet for right now, I guess, would just be... See, I wouldn't mind having a wallet full of rupees going into Romani Ranch. That way I can do at least one attempt at the dog race, and what I normally do, since the prize threshold is 150 rupees, I usually bid 80 and hope I get at least second place. So I'm gonna go to my favorite spot, max out there. And if I win, means I just get the rupees back, but I also get the item checked off the list. But I'm mostly going to be doing Romani Ranch for the hints, because unless I get my usual miraculous find of the Bremen mask, I will not be able to do Cuckoo Shack. Alright, let's stack up here. That's what I want to see. 40 rupees all around. Yeah, I really only need 40, but... Or, not 40, 80. So we'll see how this works. Alright, let's make my way over to Milk Road. It sure would be nice if I had a sword to activate statues in the Song of Soaring. But hey, sometimes randomizers will give you all the tools to be fast, and sometimes they'll say, you're gonna walk the whole dang way. Yeah, depending on how things go, I might just go for my break when I finish everything in Clocktown on night 3. Because there would be the chest in the Stockpot Inn, and the chest on the central pillar in South Clock. Maybe more rupees for the bank, but I don't know, it's kind of difficult to get it when you can only bank 99 a time. I mean, to be fair, I guess you could say that, like, if it means you have to do it, then you have to do it. That's just kind of the stipulation with randomizers. I don't want it to come to that, because that's pretty time-consuming. But if it has to... We'll play the Song of Double Bark. Alright, we are into the ranch. Now show me my hints, because I want hints. I desire knowledge. Ooh, they got a good song for here. Oh yeah, here we go again. South Clock is Way of Hero. Okay, so you're gonna tell me a bunch of duplications. Maybe that's one setting I can change in, like, how many things get duplicated. I mean, don't get me wrong, as far as I'm concerned, I've received hints for plenty of fantastic locations to skip, so I don't even have to think about them. Stockpot is foolish. I don't even have to do, the chest then. Okay, I can skip that in its entirety. Okay. Now Epona is... yeah, Epona's locked behind the gate until you get Epona's song. Which I need a wallet for. South Swamp, Way of the Hero, I already know that. So let's go get the hint stone that's in here. There is a treasure chest I can get in the dog park, so we can work with that too. Your hint is Con a Great Fairy. Okay, yeah, I already know that one. Yeah, I feel like I'm only gonna get duplicates now. But this part here is... this part is what I want. Like, this is where I'll get things, as well as hints. Okay, so I'm actually going to try right now Minimum bet is 10, yep. In the event I don't win and that chest up there is rupees, then hey, at least they're not going to waste. Come here, Gold Richard. We're gonna have another race. That dog's fine. Alrighty. Let's wish Gold Richard luck. Here we go. Come on, Gold Richard, you can do it. I believe in you. Zoom ahead of these dogs, which you very clearly aren't doing right now. Unless, maybe? Are you gonna be a middle pack dog? It's looking like you're a middle pack dog. Oh well. Well, it's worth a shot anyways, whilst I'm here. Okay. I mean, if I had the Mask of Truth, yes, I would definitely be trying to use that. Oh well, since it's not productive for me to do it right now, I'll have to remember to come back later if it's important. What do we got? Woodfall Great Fairy, which I already know. And the chest is a silver? Magic! That's good. I needed to find magic. Oh, then this helps me out a little. I don't know how much longer I will have it, but it's something. Yep, there's the rumble. Okay, thinking aloud here, what I should have done was saved that for the curiosity shop. Okay, anything to do day 3 specific? No, you know what? I can't think of anything in particular I have to do now. So I will let it go to the final day. And I will make my way back on foot to let time pass. As that is going on, I would be able to check the curiosity shop for some things. I can set up a few things for the curiosity shop at least. The only thing this is going to show me out of the curiosity shop is the big bomb bag. I will not be able to see what the all-night check is until I actually stop Sakon. But I am going to set this up, so I'm going to go visit the... Oh, actually, no, I can't get that right now because that was a chest, and that's a one-time per cycle. I was going to set up the milk to be a 5 rupee check, but that's not going to happen right now. And what I should have done was save the Chateau Romani to sell and make that my 200 rupee check. Whoops. Okay, well, let's go see if it's the pillar or it is the Deku. Right there. And we get the Zora mask. Beautiful. There. Okay. So it's still a possibility to check the scrub there, but now it's less likely because I have found something important. Nothing really, because I'm going to check something here real fast like. Because the prices should be different, might I get something of value? 74, 130, 120, 149, 185. You prices all suck. Now, do these ones change depending on the time of day? Because if Chateau can sell for cheap, I'll take it. Nope. Looks like it's consistent depending on who's running the shop. Good to know. Alright. Deposit. 401. We're doing okay. This will let me now go get this chest under here in the water. Again, because it's Termina Field, this could be of high importance. I want to make sure of this. I guess I can also take out some Dodongos. Ooh, looks like this is a purplish pink. Nice hues on the Zora. The Oath to Order! That's fine with me, because that's super important. So yeah, getting the Zora mask was absolutely required. So if someone told me that, yeah, that was the important item for South Clocktown, I would believe them right away. Now then, I'm going to see if I can't beat some Dodongos while avoiding being turned into a flaming fish. And okay, Boomerang's only stun. Okay, that really hurts, but it's doable. Oops. Well, okay. Doable, but impractical. All right. We're going to skip that for now. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I'm still on high damage mode as of right now. So, because I can skip the the East Clocktown Anju check, I think I'm going to end the cycle. Man, that did not leave me a lot. I mean, I have ideas, but it did not leave me a lot. I'll give myself more time in the next cycle. Oh, and I was going to set up Curiosity Shop. Wow, this is turning into a running joke here. Oh, well, new cycle, new attempts to forget things. Maybe I just need a break. Hey, guess what? That's right now. Oh boy. Well, I gotta say, so far, I'm really liking how the hints are a little bit more directive now. Like, I can actually know what areas to skip and what areas to focus on. And hey, because of those hints, I found the Oath to Order. So, we're already on the right track. I still got to do some hunting in Southern Swamp. I think that's going to be the next location I go to. We'll see what happens, but that's going to be how things will work out. But that will be it for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.